Embracing progress. Embracing progress is something that we don't think about often enough, and really about embodiment, but really embodiment of you being present in this time and space before starting the journey. It's like starting a car trip, a road trip. You have to prepare, check your oil, check the brakes, check everything in the system, make sure you have the right coordinates in the GPS system. So this webinar is actually doing that. It's really checking your system to make sure you're aware of your system, to make sure you're clear, make sure you're present, make sure each of the subtle bodies are checked in place before starting that journey. And then how do you behave on that journey? How does the brakes work? How does the steering work? So how does the GPS work? Maybe the GPS needs new coordinates on that journey. Maybe we need to maneuver a little bit or take more breaks. So this webinar is going very, very deep into the systems about you fully embodied, being present, and clearing any mindsets, any belief systems which are in the way of you taking that journey, first starting the journey. And then that's what we were doing last night, and then different topics, words which are in the way. So tonight's one is about the journey. It's more about the journey and reinforcing your spirit, like your system on all levels, that all of you's on that journey. Because a lot of the time, for example, the mental body's left behind, the astral body's off somewhere else. So what I'm doing is I'm checking before we start the journey, we're in fully. I mean, all the subtle bodies. And then on the journey, we're also maintaining pure presence and wholeness on all levels. And I feel we're going to go deeper into full wholeness tonight and really bring in wholeness. So when you're on this journey, you're a whole. So it means you have full results, because results, for me, my experience is that you need to be fully bodied, grounded, present, and all the subtle bodies need to be aligned to get full results in life. There's no point in me doing positive affirmations or creating half embodied. Half embodied gives half results, or I hit myself off walls. So in this webinar, it's really helping you to really first make yourself fully conscious about the journey. What type of car are you getting into? The road trip, the coordinates, checking the system, and making sure you know the drive, and rehearsing a little bit on that journey, that you look at your map and you know beforehand where you're going, and then how to maneuver, or maybe there's roads that you need to detour on. So it's about being open on the journey, maintaining it, committing to it, grounding it, being present and alive, and enjoying it and having fun on that journey. So, or maybe there's parts you want to close. So in this webinar, I'm teaching a lot of information about how to start the journey, how to maintain on the journey, how the end game is, the results, how to maneuver, how to be open to change and be present and face everything, and stabilize the system. So we'll give you a lot of tools in life, because that is the navigation of our daily lives. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot maybe hitting the system, or maybe feeling overwhelmed. And then it's about how do we coordinate this journey and how smooth it is. So let's make it a smooth, life, beautiful, loving journey that we're on in life, and that we don't have to do it alone. And we know how to stabilize our own systems and regulate our own systems on that journey, and then how to upgrade. So there's going to be massive upgrades tonight, I feel. And it's the time of wholeness. So wholeness, when wholeness is in the system, all is possible. It's unlimited potential. So that's what my intention tonight really is, to bring in unlimited potential into your life. And at the same time, you can handle that. The main thing is you can handle it. So as you watch, maybe you have to watch the webinar 2 or 3 times to fully integrate what's going on in the webinar, but it will make you more full, more rich, and more present, more embodied, and more whole, so you can navigate through life, which we're in an incredible awakening at the moment. And it's important to be able to navigate in this ever-changing field at the moment. So yeah, thank you for being part of it. If you're part of the webinar, if you're not, the recordings from yesterday are there, and you don't have to watch it even tonight. You can watch it later in the week or next weekend, and they're there for you, as everything's on the website is there to support you. Different levels of consciousness, different topics, different awareness, different systems, and it's an academy of different levels of consciousness. So maybe on the website there's something there for you that maybe you missed and your system wants it. And also as I say, tonight's one, you don't have to watch it tonight, so no excuses. You can watch it whenever you want, and it's there for you, and it's really going to help you to move in your journey, to open up life experience, and to give you results. What I notice in the system at the moment, I'm able to get massive results for people in their system, in their business, in their work, in the finances. So there's big time for big results. And that's what I feel is available for us because it's unlimited. The closer we get to ourselves, you realize that everything's possible and we're unlimited. So the more we get, the bigger results get. So I look forward to seeing you there. If this is something you'd like to be part of, thank you for being part of it and have a beautiful day. Thank you.